Okay, we are going live. Welcome everyone. This is the first time we are going live. Welcome everyone. This is the first time we are going. I'm hearing an echo now. This is Luke as we learn to code. That's why it's, Luke Learns Coding. We're gonna get started, jump in. Woo. Yeah, I don't know, pretty cool. Excited to get going, so let's see if we can get people coming in. And let me just take a few moments to ping everyone that I'm gonna go live. Maybe some of the gaming friends from my other channels will jump in here. And other than that, we're going to be doing some coding parabolums on HackerRank, which I've never done before. My teacher was just telling me about that, so sorry if you're in the chat. I will get to all the messages here in 1 second. All right, here we go. Okay, just sending the word out. Let me hit up Twitter just in case. All right, I think I notified the troops. This is a new channel, so I don't expect a lot of people to see this stream, especially since it was unplanned, but it'll be a good fun time testing it out, seeing how it goes. I've never done streaming and coding. All I've done before is gaming and coding, so this is a little bit of a new experience for me. So there you go. If you're here for the first time, congratulations. You're seeing history here. Absolute history. Alright, as I said earlier, if you missed it, we're doing HackerRank challenges. So our instructor in the bootcamp just told us about this. We're gonna go into these problems, tackle these easy ones. Hopefully they're not too bad for us, and see if we can't, rank up, become a real hacker. I don't think the point is to be a hacker. I think it's to practice your coding and show off some skills. So this is the first one. We're gonna choose language JavaScript because that's what we've been learning right now. Gonna go for the Node version and see what we can do. I've never done these before. Hey Adrian, how's it going? I got this. Have you tried these yet? I don't know if I have these, man. What are you doing right now, Adrian? Alright, so we got complete the function, solve me first to compute the sum of two integers. Function description complete. Okay, int a, first value, b, yes, sum of a and b is gonna be 5. Okay, easy enough. So function int type return a plus b below. So it looks like they're already gonna be putting in this part here, the main function for us. So we're just gonna, or where we're calling the function. So I believe we just literally type in as their notes. I'm assuming this is just a practice one. So run code, submit code. Okay, success. Look at that. We did exactly what they told us, and we did it. Playing Elden Ring. Nah, dude, you have Elden Ring? That's like probably one of the top games on my list right now. I have so many games on my list right now, but everyone keeps, while I'm reviewing games, everyone keeps comparing games to Elden Ring, and I'm like, okay, I feel like I need to play Elden Ring just so that I can have the same language. Everyone's like, oh, the combat in Elden Ring, there's nothing better. How do you enjoy Elden Ring so far? Cap if they ray. find the sum of its elements. So we're just gonna have to loop through. Shouldn't be too hard. Print the sum of the array elements as a single integer input. So we print the, okay, so does it tell me what the array is going to be? It doesn't really matter, I don't think, right? So let's get a for loop going. Is it like VS Code where it'll autocomplete for me? I don't know if it will it? For, nah, it's not completing for me, so hopefully I don't screw this up. All right, let's go index. Let's start at the index 0. Then we're gonna go index is less than r dot length. That way, does that work on this? I'm so used to VS Code where everything changes colors if I have it right or wrong, and this is making me nervous. Okay. I was doing a few on Code Wars. Oh, I don't have Elden Ring, dude. See, I played Dark Souls. I think it might have been the first one on stream for the first time, and I got absolutely wrecked. It was a blast. It was probably one of the biggest first streams I ever did, actually. Like, randomly, I was streaming other games. I had maybe a couple viewers each time. And when I did this stream, it was like first time playing Dark Souls. So many people came in, were either like cheering me on or like trying to troll me or like making fun of me for how bad I was. It was a blast. There was probably like 50 people in that stream just like, you've never played Dark Souls? I'm like, no, I'm sorry. Okay, so we definitely need a sum. We're just gonna start the sum. Actually, what we can do here, nah, I'm just gonna keep it. I was gonna say we can start at index 1, but whatever. Let's just start at index 0. So sum is 0. So for each iteration of the array, we want to do sum plus equals. We just want to add the array of I. Correct? No, I'm trying to save it, even though I don't need to save it. Run code, runtime error. Oh, what am I doing? Array of index. Keep getting I and index swapped around. This is really weird doing it on stream. For index equals 0. Why can't I do index equals 0? What am I doing wrong? Index is not defined. I'm trying to define it in the for loop. Am I just being dumb right now? Isn't that how I normally write my for loops? I'm gonna pull up I don't understand. Is it like a different type of JavaScript? Index. I got a semicolon here. Oh, let. I need let. See, in Visual Studio Code, you don't actually need the let. It still runs without it. So now I'm like, I often forget let. Okay, and I should be indexed. Okay, wow. All right, I'm trolling already. Wrong answer. My output undefined. Oh, I gotta return some. Dude, like I'm all freaking over the place right now. It's the challenge. It's getting to my mind. There we go. Woo, got it. Let's go. All right, that was exciting. Did you do all the optional stuff in the web basics? I haven't. I've done a bit of it. Have you gone through it all? Have you felt it to be useful? I felt like it was some good practice stuff, but it didn't feel like the actual, like, all the lessons were written out quite correctly yet. It seems like they're still working on those ones. So some of them I'm like, it doesn't seem like what's there is actually correct. But some of the array challenges they gave were pretty fun. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was like a few of them were just like worded poorly, or like the links weren't working, stuff like that. So I don't know. It seems like they haven't quite set it up all yet, but it's not required anyway. So okay, Alice and Bob each created one problem for HackerRank. By the way, can you guys even see this? Is it? I'm gonna zoom in a little bit, see if it's a little bit easier for you guys to read too. Reviewer rates 2 challenges, awarding points scaled from 1 to 100 for 3 categories: problem, clarity, originality, and difficulty. Rating for Alice's challenge is the triplet A equals A0 index 1 2. Okay. I don't know what that means. By comparing index A with index B. Index A1, okay. If the index of A is greater than B, then Alice is awarded a point, Bob is awarded a point. What kind of problem is this? Okay. Interesting. Example 1 2 3 3 2 1. So Alice should get a point, Bob would get a point. Okay. This is whack. This is weird. Complete the function and compare triplets in the editor below. So is it always just going to be 3 of them? Is expected to return an integer array. What is an integer array? Just, I mean, an array with numbers, right? Because am I trying to return both of their scores? Okay, so I just gotta return in an array with the score of Alice and the score of Bob, I believe. Ask 3 people for clarification. Yeah, for sure. Sounds like nesting for loops on this? Do you think so? Do I need a nested for loop? Don't I just need to compare each one in the same loop? Crips, what's up? Night owl, what time is it for you, Crips? Okay. Let's see if we can get this bad boy working. Okay. Okay. I'll choose a point. So I'm gonna want score. Let's go let score of Alice. Let's set that to 0. I want a score for Bob. Which one gets which again? So it looks like the A list is gonna be Alice and the next one's gonna be Bob. And then is the input contains 3 spaced integers. So it's not technically an array. Is it? I haven't really worked with triplets before, but I'm assuming it's gonna work the same as an array, but I could be totally wrong. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom had a new game. Oh, dude, I forgot about Breath of the Wild 2 is coming out in like, what? A month or so? My wife is obsessed with Breath of the Wild more than I am, so I know that we're gonna have to get it. Alright, so let's get a loop going. So let index equals 0. I almost put a comma there. Index is less than... Wait, it's not an array though, so maybe we don't even need... It's not even an index. Let's just try this. Let's try this. the first number will be 0. I is less than or equal to 2 because we know it's going to go 0, 1, 2, and then it's going to be done. I plus plus. Okay. So we're killing it. We're killing it. I don't see any errors yet. The new theme for the Switch. What's the new theme? Oh, I see. Yeah. No, I see where you get the nested loop, Adrian. Yeah, if we were comparing it to like each item in the list to each item in the list. I see you, Adrian. Okay. So if we should just be able to do an if statement if a of I, because I'm guessing the triplet just works just like that, but I guess we're gonna find out. If a of I is greater than the b of I, then we're gonna score Alice's points. Plus equals 1. Okay. Yeah, does that look good? Else if shebang shaboom, we're gonna trade these guys around. So if Bob's score is higher, then score of Bob will get the plus equals 1. And then else should be our conditional if they are tied. Actually, do we really need that? Because no, like nothing's gonna happen because no points are rewarded if they're tied. You see what I'm saying? So maybe we just get rid of this and just do else and Bob's gonna get a score. Because if they tie, like we're not changing any variables, maybe it'd be more clear. I don't know. And then return. What did I need to return? An array, or what did it say? What did we even call it? Oh boy. This is whack. Okay, why am I blind? Let's just output. Why can't I tell? Where's the instructions? I'm scrolling through. I know it talked about output somewhere. Complete the functions. Oh, return. There we go. Int 2. Can we just do score Alice and score Bob? What does that give us? Run code. Dude, I don't know. Compilation error. Okay, so we screwed up something for sure. What if I just return score Alice just to like see if that's actually working? Or let's just return score Bob. Because I just want to make sure I didn't screw up. Compilation, no. So something's expected end of an input. Well, that's not very helpful. Tears of Kingdom theme is the new skin they have for the Switch. Ooh. I forgot a syntax. Alright, what did I forget? Technically it's not needed in JavaScript. I don't think that's gonna fix it. Yeah. Thanks for your suggestion though. That'd be nice if that was the only problem I have. So compiler error, is that when it's just continually running? Did I screw up the for loop somehow? Oh yeah, I'm missing I'm thinking I'm missing a bracket. I really should just do this in VS Code and then shove it in over here. Because I was missing a bracket. So now let's see if this works. What? your output. No response. How come I don't have any output? Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna try some VS Code. Yeah, JavaScript. Gonna get to Java one of these days, but not yet. Alright. Okay, so let's compare triplets. A equal, or let A. See, I keep forgetting to even put let in. 1, 2, 3. Let A equal. Let B equal 3, 2, 1. Nope. And then let's compare triplets A, B. Alright, let's see if this gives me anything. Exited with no return. Oh, because I didn't console log it. Yeah. Let's console log it and just see if we're doing anything right here. Compare triplets is not defined. Huh? What am I doing now? I'm on problem 2. I'm on problem 2 and I'm already stuck. It was a great start, guys. Great start. It couldn't have been nicer and have been a little bit easier than for you know, at least. Okay. Let's not return Bob. Let's console log it and see if we're doing any of this right. 2. Oh, okay. I was like, why is it giving me 2? So I do actually need an else if, because basically I'm giving Bob a point if they're tied. So that's not what we want. A is less than B, score to Bob, else. Okay. Actually, that might just work, even though it's kind of weird. Okay, so we're getting 1 with Bob. Now we're getting the right thing for score Alice. Another 1. So now we just got to figure out how to return. Can we just return an array, score Alice, score Bob? That gave us nothing. Oh, because we're not console logging it though. Yeah. 1, 1. Does that not count? I mean, isn't this not what I was doing? Let's see if I copy paste this. See what the code is gonna tell me here. I feel like this is exactly what I had before. Run code. Processing. I legit don't even know what I changed, but for some reason doing it in VS Code made it so much better. Was this not exactly what I had? What Dude, sometimes coding is so troll. It's so freaking troll, like. This is what I had in my mind. What, okay, let's see, can I unpaste? I guess I didn't have the else if. But like, it was giving me some pretty weird stuff, like. Was it this? Was this the one I was trying to run? Yeah, like this was giving me a compilation error. Oh, because this one I'm still missing my bracket. Okay. But I'm trying to figure out what runtime error. Why was I getting a runtime error? So now if I copy and paste this into VS Code, is this gonna give me a runtime error? See, this didn't give me a runtime error in VS Code. Frick if I know. That was so troll. Okay, well, we got it right now, so I guess we take the dub and we move on. Join is not a function. Where was I trying to join something? That's where I don't understand. 56. That's not even my code. Oh, it's because I'm... see, it's not my error. It's legit because they're trying to join something together when I was just trying to return 1. Okay. I was just trying to return 1 just to see if the code even worked. So the error wasn't my error. Okay. Whew. Sick. Let's go. 9 points away from my first star for my problem solving badge. Guys, I'm gonna get a badge. I tried to get a JavaScript badge on LinkedIn today. Let's just say I did not get the badge. Woo! That one took a while. That was crazy. Alright, in this challenge you're required to calculate and print the sum of the elements in an array, keeping in mind that some of those integers may be quite large. Yeah, how big of an integer are you gonna get? Oh, jeez. Okay. They ain't playing around. What is that, 1 million? 1 billion? It's gotta be 1 billion, right? That's the thousands, that's the millions. 1 billion. Oh my gosh. Is that because like they're trying to give me an error if I do it wrong? Complete a very big sum function in the editor below. Return the sum of all the array elements. Like, are they just trying to make it so like I run against like a memory error somehow? I don't know. Okay. It's gonna give me an array of integers. And it's going to want me to return long the sum of all array elements. Is there like a... I'm guessing there's like a certain amount of digits we can't do in JavaScript unless we use... What is long? Yes. That seems more than the trouble I want. Okay. Long integer. Big int? Is that really? No. Is it really just called big int function? That's funny. It wants me to return long. Is that like an actual thing in JavaScript? Big int. Big int is apparently a real thing. Alright, we'll keep that in mind if that's what if that's what we need to do. Okay, the function is expected to return a long integer. Function accepts long integer array. Okay. First line of the input consists of an integer in. Okay. The range of the 32-bit integer is how many digits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. Oh, see, a long int is for C+ in Java, so in JavaScript we might have to use the big function. Lols. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We got this, maybe. Write your code here. Okay. So we're just gonna do exactly what we did before. This time I'm gonna do sum starts with the array of the first index, because why not? Like, I guess that could be problematic if you put an array with no input, but you shouldn't be putting an array with no input anyways, right? Okay, index starting at 0. We're going to go index to the whole array dot length. And we're going to go I++ until we hit that spot. Oh, I didn't put let. See, I'm learning. Guys, I'm getting better. I'm getting better at this, maybe. Perhaps. Okay. So is this where we need big int? That's just so funny to me that we have to specify it's a big int. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this in VS Code first just to see if it works. There we go. A very big sum. Console log. And what was their inputs? Sample input. Boom, 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 boom. Let's turn this into an array. Put some commas in there. They're not wrong. This is a very big integer. Alright. So for the big int, do we have to call it? So I should just be able to store it into value with the big int there, which means we would need to store our sum into a big int. I'm guessing. Guys, I have no freaking clue. So if anyone has a freaking clue, feel free to help. Ash, how's it going? Squid Gang showing up tonight. Let's go. Alright, so let's try adding sum plus equals, and we're gonna go through each index. So we need array, whatever the index is, that's what we're gonna add to the sum, and then we're gonna return the sum. So let's see if it does it. Sum plus index is not working. Oh, why do I always keep forgetting this? Still gonna have the error. Cannot mix big int and other types. So I can't add to the sum? Alright, so let's not do big int for a second. Let's just see if this works for a moment. Undefined. So let's just see if this works with like normal numbers here. Undefined. So what am I doing? Alright, screw this. Let's go array equals 50, 100. Okay, and then we're just gonna a very big sum. And we're gonna get the array. Yep. Sum equals. Oh, we're starting at 0 though, so. Undefined. Hold on, guys. Oh, I'm not returning anything. What? Okay, so that's at least working. Thank you, Adrian. I did get it before I saw your chat. I promise. No, thanks for the help. Turf 4 battles? Heck yeah, let's go. Splatoon 3 story mode. Gosh, I miss Splatoon. I haven't played it in ages. Okay. So now, we're getting the function at least right. So let's go back here and see if we can get the big int to get working. perhaps. So this just worked. Is that not the right answer? So maybe in JavaScript you don't need... We already have enough memory or bits. Well, let's just chat. Let's see what happens. See if it actually works. If we don't have to do this stupid big number thing, that would be nice. Runtime error. Sum is not defined. See, in VS Code you don't need let. I keep forgetting to put let. I'm trolling. Hey, okay. So we didn't even need the big int thing. I was all... Looked that all up from nothing. But hey, might come in handy one day. Who knows? Watching Splatoon 3 championship match? Those exist? Dude, I used to run Splatoon 2 esports. I mean, like, amateur stuff, but... Those are some fun times. Ash could tell you. Put Walk the Plank community in, but I still watch all the videos. Really? They were good times. They were good times. First star. Let's go. Guys, we gained a star. Should we share it on Twitter and LinkedIn? Apparently I have to use LinkedIn now for coding to, you know, eventually find jobs. So why not? Send in a private message? Why would I do that? Sharing a post. Let's go. I still don't know how like professional I'm supposed to be on LinkedIn, to be honest. Like, I know I want to be professional, but like, do I still like show like a little bit of personality and flavor, you know? Wow, just give me a really long... Just give me a really long... I'm just gonna screenshot it instead. Or no, it's just gonna show the badge, isn't it? Let's see, what does it tweet for me? Let's go! Earn the bronze badge. Woo! We're OP. Thinking of doing this on my own pace? I don't know. First of all, Carlos, hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's fun. I don't know. I've literally only done like 3 problems, and it's been like a half hour, so I don't feel like I've done enough to like really get a full grasp of it yet. Oh my gosh, this is the 4th problem. Count the absolute difference between the sums of the diagonals. It's gonna give me a square matrix. Gosh, dude. Is this for real? How do I calculate the sum for each line of one array? This is one array? I don't even know how to work with arrays on multiple lines. Left to right diagonal would go 159. Is it just calling an array within an array? So like this is index 0 and then like 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2. Like that's how I would think it's gonna be. But I have no freaking clue. Darren, what's up, Darren? LinkedIn tryhards scare me. So like be professional but not too professional. Like don't try hard, but like put in some effort. Is that what you're saying? Like half effort. By the way, I'm gonna go in a couple minutes. I told my wife I'd be off here soon. I think we're gonna play some Overwatch. This is just kind of like the first stream. I just wanted to test out streaming on this channel because I've never done it on this channel. So we'll see. We'll see if we keep streaming on it. I don't know. It's fun. It's kind of fun to do these coding challenges. It's probably going to be embarrassing as I keep like screwing them up, but It's no difference than like me being super embarrassing in me gaming and showing my gamer skills. Alright, so let's screw around with this array. And we probably won't have time to finish the problem, but I just want to see if I'm even understanding a matrix array. Maybe we'll Google it too. Array equals so if we need commas. I have like absolutely no clue if this is like what it's supposed to be. I'm just spitballing here. If someone knows what an array matrix is supposed to look like, please let me know. You'll save me Googling something. It looks like a matrix, but not my matrix. So what if I go 4? See, that just still gives me 5, because what I was thinking is like you call, like let's say line 1, and then you would call like, this would be line 0, line 1, and then like the second of would be 6, but that's undefined. You suck at Overwatch? Come play with me. I'll make sure that you get to like at least bronze rating. I don't know. I'm not that good either. Okay, a matrix square. All right, let's Google this sucker. Google this sucker. Okay, JavaScript square matrix array. I don't want to convert. Oh, you put commas between the arrays. Is that it? Is that how you do it? I feel like I started to kind of like learn this in Python, but like didn't, you know? I was like doing like a solo learn app thing on Python. And I feel like they talked about this, but I just didn't like grasp it at all. So why is that 9? Okay. Nope. Alright, let's see if this works. Array is not defined. Okay, well, let's just console log the array first of all. So that worked. So what happens when we console log array 2? Okay, so now it is working. We're grabbing the second array, and then we're gonna grab the first item. So this should be 8 in theory. Hey! Let's go! Am I ready for the new Zelda game? Yeah, dude. Breath of the Wild. My wife is obsessed with that game, so we're definitely gonna get it. Array, row, column. Is this the way to make an array matrix? At least bronze, yeah. You gotta nest loops in order to access every element. I see what you're saying. Does it still work if I write it like this? So like it looks like a square? Sweet, okay. Write your code here. So you're going to have to compare the absolute difference between the sums of the diagonals. So you'd want to grab this number, this number, this number. And then grab this number, this number, this number. Can we just do... I don't even know if... Do we even need a loop? Because couldn't we just go... left diagonal equal R 0 0 plus R. So what is that? Column 1, row 1. And then 2, 2, right? Nah? Yes, maybe? Just gonna copy and paste that, make this right diagonal. And we're gonna go from row 0, column 2. 1, 1 still, and then okay. No, we need row 2, column 0. I think. Oops. And then how do we do JavaScript absolute value? Math.abs. Return math.abs. Is that right? Of left diagonal minus right diagonal. I keep trying to save my code even though I don't need to. I guess it's a good habit to be in. What? I'm actually shocked that I got that. Heck yeah, baby. I didn't even know what a matrix array was. W. Big W. Thank you guys. That was crazy. Oh, coding, so exhilarating. So exhilarating. Anyways, guys, thanks for showing up for the first stream ever on Luke Learns Coding. See, I don't even know my name on this channel yet. So, you know, when we hit like 10 million subscribers, you can be like, yeah, remember that first stream you did? Adrian, Darren, Ash, Carlos, Crips. You were all here for it. So, anyways, I'm gonna head off. Maybe play some Overwatch, or maybe just go watch a movie or something. Spend a little time with my wife. Oh, I apparently didn't. Apparently, I failed some of the test cases, so apparently I didn't do it 100% correct. So, bummer. I was celebrating early celebration. I might have done the absolute value wrong or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, I'll mess around with it more later. 'Twas fun. Thank you guys. Have a good one. Peace out. Hope you guys, those of you coding, good luck with your coding homework and stuff. Talk to you guys on Discord. Peace out. Heading on out. Good night, Ash. Thanks for coming by, even though you don't code. All right, guys. Have a good one.